Today I'm going to show you the show plates that I am now making and selling. I have seen these been made before, but usually you only have a few specific fonts to choose from. The difference that with what I am doing is that you can send me any design, any vector. Once the piece that needs to be cut out is in black and the background is white, I can cut it, put it on a plate. I'm doing two sizes. I'm doing a Jap plate that's 30.5 centimeters in length and 15.5 centimeters in height, and then I'm doing the normal EU plate, which is 52 centimeters in length and 11 centimeters in height, I think. So now I'm going to show you the black overlay that you will have sent me if you want to, being cut on the laser inside. At the moment I'm cutting about 13 for DB Dailies, and I'm cutting another one Shed and Autos inside. So this is a machine here that cuts all the overlay stencils. I actually have one here. So this is the DB Dailies one. The black piece that you can see there has been cut on the machine here, and I actually have a few cutting on it here as well. You can see it cutting there. I think it's like an hour it has to cut, hour 13 minutes for like, I think it's like 9 I'm cutting at the moment, and a few other pieces. There is a lot of detail in the DB Dailies ones. I have another one on as well, Shed and Autos, probably cut later on the board. It's not as detailed, so it is, it'll do that one, those sort of ones a bit faster. But here's where they get brought in on the board here. So this is where they get brought in here, so you can see everything I'm cutting there. These are all DB Dailies, and then there's a Shed and Autos. You can see it in there. It's 3 separate pieces. So they just get spread out in the software to fit in as many as possible. So the board is completely finished now. So I'm going to pop these out. And I'm going to show you how I glue them on to the white backing pieces. So they're all the DB Dailies. You can see they basically just push out without breaking it. And there's one there. So I just push out. All the center pieces just get pushed out. Okay, so after the acrylic comes off the machine, that's what it comes out like. You can see it there. It has protective film on the front and back, which stops it getting scratched. It's Perspex acrylic, that's the company that makes it, and it's very glossy and shiny, as I'll show you here. Just pulling off a little bit. So having the protective film on it, it's really necessary, just because it scratches extremely easy, and it's like a mirror basically. It's a lovely finish, looks great on the plates. So I'm going to peel this off now, off the backing plate and off the acrylic piece that I just cut, so I can glue it on. So that is the film off this now. You can see how shiny this stuff is. It looks great, especially when the light reflects off it. It looks so good. And then same with the backing plate as well, it's very shiny as well. So then this basically has to get glued onto it. Basically the way I'd center it is just by eye, just in the center. You can see it there for the EU plate. To do with the design as well, and can affect how it fits onto the plate. So as you can see, the DB Dailies logo, it's a very kind of tall, so that's why it doesn't fit too much very well with this one. I don't have any Jap plates here. I do have this. So this is a Shed and Auto one that I've done as well. So you can see it fits the Jap plate very well because it's kind of pieces on top. It's like in 3 rows basically. The way it's spread out, it fits this very well. So this logo is better suited to the Jap plates. It fills up basically the whole plate, the way the other one did. But for the EU plates, you can see it just takes up about just over 1/3 of the plate. It looks fine because people are probably used to having spacing on a normal license plate if you only have a few digits after the county. So it does still look really good in my opinion. So this is going to get glued on now. What I use for the glue, it's not really a glue, it's called a acrylic cement. So it basically welds the 2 pieces of acrylic to each other, so it is not coming off. So basically I go around with a syringe with the glue in it, and once you tip off the edge of the writing, it sucks right underneath, and then I leave it set for about a day. It does take 3 days to completely set and be at its probably strongest. And then once it's like that, it's one piece of plastic, it's not actually glued, so I can't see there being much chances of it coming off. So I'm really happy with it. So what I'm going to do now is glue this on, and then I'll show you the other ones I made as well. Okay, so once that one there has dried, this is what it would look like, the finished product. You can see it, they are so nice. My favorite thing about them is the material and everything is just how shiny it is, the way it kind of reflects the light. And they're very easy to polish down. Probably using the microfiber cloth is best, that's what I've been using to polish them down, they look so good. So that is the DB Dailies EU plate. I still have to make the Jap plate, which I'll probably have a picture of my Instagram once it's made. Won't have it in this video. And then this is the Jap plate, the Shed and Ottos. So I have 2 of these to make. I have about 13 of these ordered, 2 of these, and I have a few more ordered. So if anyone's looking for these, the easiest thing to do and make it easiest for me is to just send it in black and white. So I'll show you here what I was sent for the DB Dailies one. And that was how I basically made this. It was easy to bring in. The Shed and Ottos, it was way harder. I was sent in kind of a coloured picture, so it was a bit of editing, trying to get rid of the colours and get it to the right shape. So it is easier if it's sent in like a vector, black and white. Black, and it'll cut on the outside of that. And I actually have a few different colours for the writing at the moment. The backgrounds are all going to be white, but for the writing, I have a very few different colours of different blues, purples, red, some glitter ones, some other different colours. So if you're really picky and you want something specific, you can message me. If you want to order these, just message me on either Instagram or Facebook. I'll have both of them linked down below. And yeah, I'll reply to you fairly quickly. I usually reply in a few minutes, and you can talk about what you want on your plate. I'll be at the Coffee at the Castle down the 7th of March, I believe. It was cancelled, it was supposed to be on tomorrow due to the weather. So I'll be at that. If anyone wants to collect these, if they're ordering, I have all these ones here ordered. I'll be dropping a few of them down. I have 2 of these ordered, and I have a few more I still have to make for different people that I'll be handing out at the show. So it'll be a bit easier, save you on courier or postage and packaging and all that, just being able to collect it on the day. So that's it for this video. If you want a license plate, message me, and I'll see you in the next one.